Now, before we get started, I always like to make sure my king is taken care of. He's already had his plate, but I had to bring that lemonade to complete the vibe. This ain't just food, this is love. I'm manifesting meals for my man. Nourishment, comfort, energy, all of it made with intention. So, all right, y'all. So let me show you how to put this plate together. Today we're making hamburger and gravy, homemade mashed potatoes and collard greens, fresh collard greens. Let's go. Start with your beef. I use a good 80-20 mix, juicy but not too greasy. Then I chop the onions nice and fine. You want them to melt right into the meat, okay? Then you're gonna add your egg, add your seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, accent. Yes. So mix it up really good with your hands. We needing that flavor and we need that flavor and that love all mixed in there. After I mix it, I always like to add a little bit more seasoning. Like I like everything flavorful, and then I can mix it together. And I'll take a little taste too. It ain't gonna kill you. I take a little taste and make sure it's flavorful. After you form your patties, however big you like them, I like mine a little thick and hearty. Put them in the pot or skillet, and here's the key. Don't cook them all the way. I just brown the sides, both the sides, but I leave them rare in the middle because the gravy is gonna finish the job. You see me? Yeah, add a little bit more salt, baby. I do not want my food bland. Once you remove your patties, now it's gravy time. Now this part right here, you gotta watch. You gotta watch her. She like a baby. Don't leave that stove. I make my gravy from scratch. Flour, drippings, stir. Move it off the stove, backing off again. Then keep it smooth, no lumps, no burns, okay? So once the gravy gets like a silky texture, then we're back in business. But it takes a little time. I just wanted to show you I showed you the whole process without cutting anything. I just sped it up. So if you really want to see it and follow making gravy all the way through, then this is the video for you. Just slow it down a little bit, but it takes a while. I can make a whole video by itself on just making gravy. But once it gets good and creamy, it's right. It's the perfect texture. But you want to keep moving it back and forth off the stove. You don't want it to burn. The gravy will get darker as it cooks, especially when you put the meat back in. So I always like to get mine really good in like a really light color. You have dark gravy, you have light gravy. I like mine a little in between, But yeah, and then add my seasonings. I'm always adding my seasonings in the gravy while it's cooking. Like I like the seasonings to marinate into all the, to the flour, to the grease. I'd add a little bit of grease from like something else I cook, like some fried pork chops or something, just to give it some more flavor. But yeah, don't clean your pan. I never clean my pan. Don't clean it to make the gravy. Like you want to use all the good stuff that the hamburger left over to make your gravy. As you can see, I'm adding my garlic powder, accent, salt, lemon pepper, yes. And you just want to keep stirring it. You have to keep watching it. Gravy is funny, baby. Gravy is tender. It likes all the attention, okay? See? It looks good. It's looking good. And plus the hamburger, the juice from the hamburger is going to make it even more juicy. So you don't want to have it too running, because it's going to do its thing. So then now you're going to drop them patties right into the gravy. Cover it on low, then let it simmer. And that's where the magic happens. Tender meat, flavorful gravy, all coming together. As you can see, I'm using all the juices from the leftover hamburger to get that in there. And as you can see, it is like rare. You see, it's like rare right now in the pot. But again, it's gonna cook. It has to keep cooking. And then I can turn that on low and sit that to the side pretty much. Yes. Now, while that simmers, we move on to the grains. We wash them good. I always wash them while they're whole. It's just easier to wash the leaves, the big leaves. Then slice them. You just roll them and slice them. Then put them in a pot. You're going to put your smoked meat, ham hock, turkey neck, whatever you got. You're going to put that in there. I always add my seasonings, all that, to my collard greens. And then I take cups and add water because I want the water to like, what do you call it? I don't know, steam or something throughout all the collard greens. So I know people like put a big pot, but I just like to just add my water. All the seasonings run down, you know. In my mind, maybe that doesn't do anything, but in my mind. So they'll cook down really nice and soft, have deep, rich flavor. Now the potatoes. Oh my goodness, this reminds me of my childhood. Having to cut and peel potatoes, but they're so good. So simple, fresh, peel, chop, and boil them, okay? When they're fork tender, drain them, mash them, put butter, milk, or I've started using, oh, and this little trick right here, I peel them over top of the bag so that when I'm finished peeling them, I just throw the bag away and I don't get peels everywhere. So I peel them over top of a trash bag or a bag. But yeah, put your salt, season them, also season the water. Yeah, so we're gonna mash them later once they're done. They're cooking really nice. My greens are looking delicious and that is simmering. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's hot in here, baby. Let's go. And don't forget your rolls. Don't forget your rolls. Preheat your oven, 375. Okay, so it's time for my potatoes. I like to use the good butter because the better the butter, the better the taste in the potatoes, okay? You can see I'm adding, oh, and I like to use white pepper, whatever it's called, a little bit. Accent, salt, pepper, white pepper, and then I use heavy whipping cream. I've started using this ever since I started watching Gordon Ramsay. I used to use milk, but that heavy whipping cream does something. But if you don't have that, milk works just fine. And just like that, we're mashing. Like I said, I don't have a mixer. Mine's broke. Like, I'm lacking a lot of tools, but I'm going to re-up on my tools, being that I'm going to start making these videos. I've been suffering in silence, but I need the tools. I'm actually working hard for nothing. Oh, they taste delicious. And my rolls are ready. My rolls are ready. They look so delicious. Now it's time for the taste test because I got to make sure that it tastes perfect for my love. So I make his plate just like so with the potato. There's a little bitty spoon. I know. I make sure I don't make a mess though. Yes, and then I love to put the hamburger and gravy on top of the potatoes. And I use this because I don't want a whole bunch of gravy. I want to be able to handle how much I put on there. It looks delicious. Oh my God, it smells so freaking good. Top it with some parsley. Now my greens, yes. And from my kitchen to yours, may your table always be blessed and your belly always full like my king. Follow for more delicious meals and a little bit of Miss Everything.